Hi there, folks. This is Levi Kuhn at Kuhn Truck and RV, your Class B and B Plus RV specialist. Please check out our website at truckandrv.com. That's truckandrv.com to view all of our inventory. I will put a direct link to this particular RV in the description below. If you follow that link, it's going to take you over to our website where you can see the pricing and the information on this unit. However, once this unit is sold, that link will be removed as that web page is no longer live. We are a full-service dealer. We do offer warranty as well as financing packages. If you have any questions on those, give us a call in our office at 419-899-2020. For sale today, we have a 2013 Pleasure Way Pursuit with 10,126 miles. Alrighty, folks, it is time for the inside portion of today's video tour. We are inside of this 2013 Pleasure Way Pursuit. This unit has 10,126 miles on it, and yes, you heard me correctly, 10,126 miles. This was a one-owner unit. We bought it directly from the original owner. They said that plans just changed, things changed. They didn't get it to use it as much as they'd like to, so they decided to put it up for sale. As always, I'm going to start at the front of the coach, make my way towards the rear of the coach. I'm then going to come back towards the front. Going to try to get you a few different angles so you get a feel for the overall space as well as the overall condition of this unit. We are a small family-owned and operated dealership. My father started this business back in 1976. Myself and my brother Luke have taken over the day-to-day operations. So if you stop in here, you're more than likely going to meet me or Luke. We do consider ourselves to be a no-pressure sales place and welcome you to spend as much time touring this one or any one of our units that you would like to tour. Both front seats up here are leather. Both front seats do swivel. So both of these front seats swivel to face the rear. If you'd prefer to use these for your lounge chairs. This unit does have vinyl flooring from front to rear. Makes it nice and easy to clean up. Just a broom or a Swiffer, you keep this thing nice and clean. You got a little end table over here. When you have this chair swiveled, you can use that as an end table. Got some storage compartments here. You put kitchen utensils in there, bug sprays, sun lotion, sunscreen, whatever you want to put in there. They have the nice dark colored cabinetry throughout in this unit. Lots and lots of storage all the way around the top of this unit. I'll open a few more of these as we make our way towards the rear of the coach. For now, I'm actually going to spin around and show you the wardrobe in behind the driver's seat, so that way I don't forget about these. A small storage cubby up there. That one, decent sized storage compartment here. This one here is intended to be the wardrobe. There's a rod up top so you can hang your clothes. And we do have a folder at the bottom that has your manuals in that one. This one here gives us access to the back of our water heater, to the valves there, so it's nice and easy to put that in winterization mode, bypass mode to winterize this unit. Got some more storage cubbies there. Our entire control center here is on the end of the kitchen. We have our entry lights, porch lights, ceiling lights, cabinet lights, counter lights, water pump switch, remote start for the Own generator. This one here will turn all the lights on or all the lights off all together. This one here is for the power shades in the rear. And then this button here will turn the lights off on this control board. We have our tank monitors here. A couple of wine racks, or a wine rack up here. You can put 2 wine bottles in there. These frosted glass front 2 cabinets here. Drop down into the kitchen. Got this guy hanging here for more storage. Another one hanging here. You can put some spices or things like that, salt, pepper up there. Again, also built-in shelves there. This whole backsplash here is Corian. Beautiful, beautiful backsplash. Nice light color. 2-burner cooktop, single basin kitchen sink, chrome faucet, cover for the sink as well. So if you need extra counter space, you can use this cover on and use that area as counter space. Same with the cooktop. There, that is a flush mount. Down bottom, we've got our propane furnace, stacks of drawers, and a little bit of storage, or a decent amount of storage underneath the kitchen sink there. I'm going to pull another 180 on you here and show you the restroom. One of the major selling points in this Pleasure Way Pursuit floor plan unit itself, number one selling point, one of those is the restroom. Nice big restroom for a 22-foot unit. We've got this beautiful Corian backsplash or surround in the shower here. Nice shower head that's on a sliding bar, as well as skylight over above or overhead. I have stood in there myself. The ceiling here, when I'm standing in there, I'm about 6'3", my head just rubs on that. I have plenty of room if my head is inside of the skylight. Overall height in this unit, Again, I'm 6'3". I have plenty of headroom in this unit. I'd say you could be probably 6'5", 6'6", and still have plenty of headroom. Or at least not bonk your head. Be able to walk through here. Storage over top there. Again, we've got a nice, beautiful Korean backsplash in here as well. A fold-out mirror, some storage there. Towel rack. Bathroom sink. We've got your commode there. Toilet paper holder. Another control center. We've got some ceiling light switches as well as water pump on that one there. So you can, if you forget to turn the water pump on and you're sitting on the commode there, you can go ahead and flip that water pump on so you can flush the toilet. Coming into the back of the unit, Pleasureway Pursuit. They had a couple of different options back here. For the most part, the front of the coach was the same. They did have one that put a restroom in the rear, but most of them seem to be set up like this. The differences were one had the power sofa bed and the other one had this U-shaped dinette. We do have 3 seat belts back here. So if somebody else wanted to ride along with you, this is going to sleep 2. You could sleep 3 people if you like to cuddle back here, but this is really meant to be a 2-person unit. But we do have 3 seat belts back here as well as the 2 up front for 5 total seat belts. If the kids wanted to ride along to tailgate at a football game or anything of that nature, when they allow us to get back to doing stuff like that, having fun and enjoying our lives. Nice stainless front refrigerator. Has a nice large freezer compartment on top. This is a 2-way, so it's going to run on 12 volt. Excuse me, it's not going to run on 12 volt. It's going to run on 110 volt or propane gas. 110 or propane gas. That is a 2-way, not a 3-way. We have our microwave/convection oven. You can microwave in here as well as do your baking, since there is no oven in this unit. Again, I've mentioned before, lots of storage overhead. These ones do have a divider there to separate those two. The 2 on the passenger side is going to be the same. The one in the rear here does not have a divider. That is one large storage compartment all the way along across the top there. And then we do have our control for our TV antenna up there in the ceiling. Back up just a little bit. We do have a nice big skylight over top here. The cushions back here are leather. The way that this is going to kind of work, I'm not going to set this up for time's sake, but there is going to be some boards underneath the cushions here that you're going to use to fill in this area here. Then you're going to rearrange the cushions to fill in that area as well to create one large bed back there. It's more going to be better suited to sleep crossways. There's not a whole lot of length here. If you're short, you could, but you'd have to be really short, I guess. This is intended to sleep crossways. And I said you could sleep 3 if you like to cuddle. You could sleep a second person in the middle, and the third person on the edge here, but wouldn't be super comfortable. It is intended and meant to be a 2-person unit. Slide around here. In the back of this coach, these blinds here, there's a black one and a white one, a day and a night shade, and those are power on all 3 of these back windows. Lots of puck lights, or can lights would be called in the house. Lots of puck lights. The main control center is right here, showing 141 hours on the generator, and then all of your switches again there. Why did the kid cross the playground? Why did the kid cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Table here, obviously, sitting in the middle. Got an outlet on the end of the kitchen here. There's another outlet there. Again, I love the beautiful Korean backsplash that they do in these Pleasureway Pursuits. Just a real nice floor plan that they put together. 22 feet long, so you can park this thing just about anywhere. But it still has nice headroom, still has nice space inside. I'll show you this fridge, even though we talked about it before. I'll show you the inside of that there. Thermostat for the propane furnace. It's on the back wall there. This is a 2013 with 10,126 miles. That 126 may change depending on test drives, but 10,000 miles on this unit, 2013. I'm going to call this thing a 9.5. I honestly don't really see, now that I say I didn't see, there are 2 spots that I just remembered inside the interior of this coach. One little rust stain here. My guys cleaned this. I'm not sure why that wouldn't come out. They must have dripped something, iodine, I'm not sure what. There are 2 spots, one there and one there. That is about the only spot that I have found on the interior of this coach that I can really knock this on or flaw this on. Very, very clean, very minimal use. 2013 with 10,126 miles. Switch for the power awning on the end of this little nightstand there. 32-inch flat screen Vizio TV. DVD player or Blu-ray player is located right there. We also have some storage overhead here, some curtains there. There is an inverter there if you want to plug the TV into the inverter so you can watch that TV while you're going down the road. Again, I'm going to call this 9.5. Very nice, clean, beautiful coach. 2013, 10,000 miles, loaded up, power windows, locks, tilt, cruise, power heated mirrors, CD player. The backup camera comes up on the, no, it does not come up on the head unit. The backup camera comes up on the little screen that is mounted on the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror is essentially pointless. You can't see out the back of it, so they put the rear view camera on that right there. If you have any questions on this one, give us a call at Kuhn Truck and RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976. Alrighty, folks, we're going to walk around the outside of this 2013 Pleasureway Pursuit. We are 22 feet from bumper to bumper. We have 6 brand new tires, a 12-foot power awning. This one does sit on the Ford E350 chassis. It is powered by the 6.8-liter Triton V10 engine. Very nice, straight, clean, shiny unit. Exterior is very clean. The passenger side of this unit has sat in the sun or faced the sun a little bit more than the driver's side. Just very minimal spider cracking is starting on these lighter color stripes. Actually, the darker ones are fine. The lighter ones, which is not typical, usually it's the darker ones that start to show some cracking first, but for some reason on this one, this section here is good. On the door here, it is starting to show a little bit. You can kind of see them there. Nothing bad at all. We just like to try to call them as we see them and be honest and straightforward about our units. This one here, there you can see at that angle a little bit. Very minimal spider cracking is starting. The darker ones are fine. I don't see any cracking in those, as well as the driver's side of the unit. I haven't seen any cracking in any of the stripes on the driver's side, so that leads me to believe that the passenger side of this unit has faced the sun a little bit more when it was parked. Small storage compartment here. Going to fill our onboard freshwater tank right there. Vent for our propane furnace. A couple of exterior outlets. A storage compartment here. Got the jack there if you have to change a spare tire. Shore power cord. Tools to take off your simulators. There is an electrical panel there, as well as another one there and there. This one is a pass-through storage compartment. You can see the other door on the other side over there. Not a huge compartment that passes through, but it is pass-through. Coming around to the rear of the coach, we have the tow package with your 7-way trailer plug down bottom. Spare tire mounted on the rear of the coach with our backup camera up top there. Stripes back here are good with the exception of this one little chunk scratch right there on that stripe missing. Driver's side of this unit, very nice, clean, straight, shiny as well. Let's start off here on the lower corner. We have this pass-through storage compartment with another compartment below that that is not pass-through. Previous owner used this one here to store their sewer hoses. We have our gasoline tank. The yellow cap there is to fill our onboard propane tank and our sewer hose storage. Access to the back of the refrigerator as well as the vent for the refrigerator. And this sticker here on this refrigerator cover does not seem to stick the greatest on that portion there. The rest of the stripe is fine. Just that little portion there on the refrigerator cover. Like I said, the rest of the stripes on this side are in very good shape. I do not see any spider cracking starting on this side. We have our own 4K gasoline generator. Gonna hook up our shore power cord here. The propane on these does have an electronic solenoid shut off. That switch right here to turn your gas on and off is right there. Cable TV, city water connection, sewer dumps, and lastly, vent and access to our propane water heater.